This is another slide where there is a lot going on. So let's break it down. Starting with this original supply curve S1, this illustrates the law of supply perfectly. There is an upward relationship between the price per cup of coffee and the quantity supplied of coffee as we move along this supply curve. And we see that at a price of $3 per cup of coffee, this supply curve would indicate a quantity supplied of Q1 cups. Now, suppose that there was a hurricane that destroyed the coffee crop in the country of Colombia. Well, because we know that this would cause a shift in supply because this is a change in a non-price factor. Ceteris paribus is not holding, so we have to shift the supply curve to the left, which represents this idea, well, now that the crop is gone, sellers are only able to produce less coffee. And now here on this new supply curve, we see that at a price of $3, the quantity supplied is going to be Q3, which is less than the original Q1, representing this idea that now at the original price of $3, the quantity supplied is less because we've had a decrease in the supply curve or a shift in supply. Let's take an opposite case. Suppose there was a new way to brew a richer coffee at half the cost, which causes sellers to produce more coffee. Well, then what we would see, because again, this is a change in a non-price factor, is an increase in supply out here onto this new curve. And now, at our original price of $3, we would have a quantity supplied of Q2, which is higher than the Q1, reflecting this idea that, well, sellers are now able to produce more coffee. So we've had a rightward shift in supply or an increase in supply. And now at our original price of $3, the quantity supplied is higher. This should sort of clarify this difference between a change in supply and a change in quantity supplied.